staying here? Bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flophouse for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Alright.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Less'n you want me to fix anything up first.
All
Don't run
right.
off without me now, brother. I've done what I can here.
All right, so I'll pick up. All right, anyway, Trickstar here. Sorry, Brock
Well, brother, care to meet our new
got off on a
allies?
tangent.
Or shall we depart?
All right, first let's open this
Oh,
ominous, I believe,
Help a lady out, please.
chest. I guess we'll talk to everybody first. Actually, I want to upgrade some stuff. The Leviathan axe. The blades of chaos. Alright. You have a quest for us?
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. Was so frazzled I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam.
Well, I'm sure we want to talk about the orb.
Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll fix it up for you, free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead
Alright,
in the
so
jungle.
we
She
shall
probably
talk to
escaped
some of
the
these people.
Blothundr breeding farm north of here. We all told him she was beyond saving.
Oh, another
Your
quest.
alliance is unusual.
I think what Kratos is trying to say is, he's never seen a light elf and dark elf work together. It's a welcome sight.
Hopefully one day, a common one. Mimir tells me you're something of an adventurer. Should you ever find your way to the Forbidden Sands in Alfheim,
Contested territory. Past the Barrens.
there are rumors of a sanctum, and artifacts our elders don't want us to see. Anything that sheds light on our suppressed history would benefit all of Alfheim.
Uncovering secret history? Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Knowledge of the elves' common ancestry is what brought us together. Stories of Alfheim before the division of light and dark. It's very taboo.
Didn't stop you from spreading word of it. Which is how you ended up in prison.
Alright.
Where she and I met.
I kind of wanted to see the codex entry for that, but okay. Bela and Bigvir? Bela, Dark Elf, and Bigvir, Light Elf, are allies of Freyr, and something more than allies to each other. After seeing so much division and anger in Alfheim, to see them together is striking. There's a reason to hope elves may yet find peace. Perhaps aiding them by exploring the hidden sanctum in the Alfheim desert will allow us to help correct our own past wrongs toward the elves. Alright,
As
now
enemies, naturally, but escaped as friends. More than friends.
You can stop talking.
Okay.
Oh, they got a
Good luck out
relationship
there.
going on? They're gonna have a elf baby.
If I may ask, do you miss all?
Gotta talk to this guy? I cannot. Have I talked to anybody else? I don't think so. Alright, so we are going to look for this mysterious orb.
Freya, shall we go?
Yes, I'm coming. I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you
Over.
two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, But you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word.
Freya XP. Freya joins Kratos. Freya's alliance unlocks new combat equipment and a unique skill tree. Her use of both sonic and sigil arrows open new options in combat and puzzles. With her alliance seal, Freya can now customize a variety of combat abilities and equipment. Okay. Freya's runic summons provide critical aid in combat and can be activated by holding square. Runic summons take time to charge. Okay. Find and equip different armor to change Freya's look. She also benefits from shared accessories that adjust combat style for her and Atreus. Okay. Freya skills. Freya has a unique skill tree that uses XP she earns separately in combat and quests. Okay. This is actually pretty cool. She actually has a lot of XP to spend too. Well, maybe not a lot. I feel like those vines will be very helpful. Alright. Cool. Maybe we get to play Freya later. Probably not though. But we shall see.
This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it.
Well, too bad. We are not going there quite yet. Alright, is there a way to... Yeah, there's a map. Hold on. Where do I have to get to? Mystic Gateway. Can I use this Mystic Gateway to get over there?
Bruna. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak it. Suna.
Suna.
Lovely! Working together is already opening doors for us.
Is he always making puns like that?
Oh yes, my mayor, the smartest man in the world, loves some puns. Alright, so we actually...
Blocked by more vines. Remember what to do?
Alright, so we'll put it right there. Right there, and maybe it'll work. No. No. There we go.
There's a fallen log in the river. It has something on it I don't recognize. We're clear.
Oh, so you have sonic arrows now, just like Atreus, huh?
So it's true. Tyr's really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Fairly. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling.
It is troubling, I agree.
Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfheim's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, we'll need to remove that log in the river.
Well, I mean, it's not too difficult. Just gotta do this.
Good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully right some old wrongs.
This is a piece of armor, maybe? No, family crests. Woven steel. Okay, that's a weird way to paddle. Yggdrasil's dew of cooldown. Drink with the dew of the world tree brings
What
life
is your
and
unfinished business?
I left something behind, near the falls.
Your wedding site. Now, why do you want to be going back there?
To be free of the bonds of my marriage. And to Asgard.
I think you severed that a long time ago.
Not completely. Not enough.
Guide us.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do this. No. Sadly, Freya, we're going to do this first, and then we'll do that. I want to find out what this mysterious orb is.
My
River
people
Delta.
settled this river many ages ago. Thousands traveled it on pilgrimage to the shrine of worship. But then the Aesir came. This is all that's left. Astrid's garden. The wilds reclaimed it. It was beautiful once.
I'm sorry, Freya. This place is. Oh, it has a monkey. Every time I feel like we're getting close to it, it increases the number.
Waterfalls. We're close. There should be a gate up ahead.
Oh, there's a rainbow.
That's quite a gate. Don't suppose you know a way through?
The Pilgrim Gate. I can open it. We just need to find the right vantage point.
Okay, how do we do that? You guys are all about these vantage points. Tell you what.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants. So, off I went, not knowing what had truly been promised or expected. Dagger stashed in my robe for emergency. And this mason, this giant in disguise.
His name was Hrimthur.
He just smiled to see me. And as you said, he whispered in my ear. He said the Aesir had killed his father, and he needed to know that one day they'd burn for it. I pointed out I was Aesir now too, technically. He gave me a look, as if he somehow knew better, and continued. He said he'd built in a structural flaw behind the Asgard Realm Tower.
I knew it! How do we make use of it?
We don't. He said Surtur would know what to do. And if Surtur's approaching Asgard's wall...
Then it is already Ragnarok.
Aye, blast it. I hoped it might have given us another way.
Surtur. Alright. This is another mystic gateway I can add to the map.
Find that orb yet?
Not yet, but we're
What'll
about
it
to.
be?
Let's see if I can upgrade anything. We'll do this. I want this one. A knob that was used by legendary light elf heralded for her deadly finishing slices. Okay. Let's see. We will do the Blade Dancer. Pommels of Agile Deceit. Pommels for the... Did I say pommel? Pommels for the Agile Warrior who seeks to both evade and attack in one devastating motion. Those who are hard to hit are hard to kill. Alright.
Wait, feels like there was something else.
Nope, there wasn't anything else, Brock. Except that you're only 3/4 Brock. Alright, I guess we have to land here. Cliffside Ruins.
On your right!
Oh, one of these guys. I don't remember how to fight these guys.
Enemy behind you!
I know they're like witches and stuff though. Scalpa. She says Scalpa too. Oh, okay. So I just have to shoot her with an arrow and then I can hit her. Easy enough. Rawr. A revenant, that's what they're called. Dang, we're just getting hit by everything, huh? Alright, let us go. Find an advantage point. What?
My soul cannot rest until they are at rest.
What is wrong?
I died. And you will help me.
Okay.
Of course, Gunhild. But to what end?
When the Einherjar came, we needed a way to fight back. I suggested say their magic.
I understand your desperation, but that was foolish.
Clearly. I was lucky enough to be murdered before my mind could be corrupted, as theirs did. You must free them.
Of course.
Conscience for the dead.
Say their magic corrupts so ruthlessly. Those poor souls must be in agony.
Then we shall give them death.
Slay the Satyr fanatics. Okay. First of all, we've like unlocked like 4 side missions in this one video. So first we need to open this gate. And then we can be on our way. Ah! Well, for 1 second I forgot about those plants. And it cost me. Oh, for 2 seconds I... Okay, that one just shot like a booger at me, so that's okay. Okay, I open it.
An armor piece bearing Lunda's brand. Shame it's broken. Nice bit of work otherwise.
Then why leave it?
You suspicious of her, brother?
If the orb she seeks is important, she would not have left it behind.
Perhaps.
Yeah, that
It must
actually
be
is a good
safer this
point.
way. We'll need to find another way around.
Okay. Crap, I did not want to do that. Now we have to go all the way back over there.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father, always wanted to do right by him, and was constantly frustrated that no matter what he did, he never could seem to get his approval. He confided in me a lot, sought the comfort his father withheld. I wonder if your son could benefit from that, too.
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother.
Oh. Well, if Sindri has that covered, I suppose there's no need for me in his life anymore, is there?
That is not what I meant.
That was sarcasm.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna land back here again. Alright. So we're actually gonna stop here. We didn't really get much done in this video, but we did unlock 4 different side quests, which is crazy because we've only done 2 side quests prior to this, so anyway. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next video where we will hopefully find this mysterious orb that Lunda wants. And maybe we'll do some other stuff like go to Freya's wedding site and fight the Sudir, or Sudir, however you say it. And whatever the other quest was. Oh yeah, and Alfheim, finding that sanctum. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I said that backwards, but anyway. Yeah, Trickstar out.